So it's raining today and it's cold outside, so I'm going to make myself some tea. I'm listening to some Christmas music and I think I'm going to start crafting. I'm in that mood today, so stay tuned. So let's get started. So for today's DIY, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Mickey Mouse wreath. Or so I'm going to attempt to make one. So what we're going to need is one of these wreath forms from Dollar Tree. And then this one as well. It's a 2-pack of wreath forms. And as you can tell, they're 8 inches. And then this one is 14. So we're going to use one of the 14-inch and then one of the 8-inch. And then we're also going to need some of this garland here. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I picked up 2 just in case I need 2. So this was $1. And then I also picked up this wire here at the Dollar Tree. And then some zip ties, some pipe cleaner, scissors, wire cutters, and some kind of ribbon of your choice. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these things here, but I brought them anyways. And so let's just get started with this DIY. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our wreaths, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cut these tags right off. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach our 8-inch wreath onto our 14-inch wreath. So the way you're going to do this is, okay, as you can see I already attached one on here. So the wreath, the 14-inch wreath has 3 rings in the, like this openings basically. This one, let's see, there's this one, the one in the middle, and the one at the end. So see, now you can see, this is the one in the beginning of the wreath. Here's the middle, and then over here is the end. And then you're going in between the bars. Same thing with this one. You're going, as you can see, it has the same thing. This one actually has two openings here in the middle of the ring, 1 and 2. And then we're gonna go in between the bars here as well. And we're gonna go into the middle with this one here, this small wreath, right in. And then this first bar that you see here is going to go right through to the top of the one in the beginning right here on the top, like this. Okay, and then you want to see where you have your space as far as you want your ears, and then as you can see I'm going to tie it here, here, and here. It's up to you however you want to tie yours, but that's how I'm tying mine. You can do as many ties as you want just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. But again, let me show you guys what I mean. Like this. Here are in between the bars. This is the 14-inch here in between the bars. And you can see this is the inside of the wreath here. And then here we have one entry, the middle, and then the one at the end. Getting the 8-inch wreath. And this one has 2, as you can see where my fingers are right here, and then right here, this one. We're gonna go ahead and use this entry and this bar right here and slide it through the middle, just like this. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if that confuses you with my hand being there. But we're gonna go in the middle, right here, bring this bar and lay it pretty much on top of that bar right there, and you're in between these bars, and then you're just going to go ahead and start to secure your wreath. Trying to show you guys this way and it's kind of hard, so I apologize if you can't really see exactly what I'm doing. But see, I have my little wire there, and then I'm just going to make sure I tighten it really tight. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie it here and here. Wherever I see it touches, it meets, I'm going to go ahead and tie. And then, let me do that. Let me put this down so I can do this better. attach this one better. And you want to make sure it's nice and tight. And you can attach it wherever you feel it needs to, you know, to be attached. And you can add as many attachments as you need, just so it doesn't go anywhere. Then I just cut the ends, these little extra pieces, and then I just push this kind of down. Now you can also use the glue gun to glue it once you attach these, not to attach these to this with the glue gun, but you can use the glue gun to add a dab of glue onto your wire to hold it. I didn't want to go upstairs and go grab my glue gun, which I probably should have, so I can do the same so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So there it is. You guys can see that right there. All right, you guys, so this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? That's exactly what I was talking about right there. So, never mind my table, you guys, it's all messed up. We need to buy a new table. But this is what I was telling you. You see how we have the rings here? You have 1, 2, and 3. This is the middle ring. And all I did is, here's this small wreath, and it has 1 and 2. So what I did is I put this top bar in the beginning here, in the middle, right here, and I fed it through here, like this, going in like this. Let me show you. So I had it going in the middle like this, and then it came out through here. And then this bar here is sitting right on top of that right there. See? And then I just tied them together wherever I felt it needed it. So that's how you want that to be. Hopefully I've explained myself correctly. So again, you can use wire. You can use some of these. And you know what? I might do a couple of these just to make sure of the, not pipe cleaner, but of these ties onto here so it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't matter. You're not going to see this because we're going to wrap it with Garland. I was actually going to do ornaments all around there, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to make my life a little easy, and I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it with Garland and do a bow, and then we're going to call it a day. So let me finish securing this with some of these ties here, the zip ties, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so now I opened up my Garland. Now you can have the glue gun, like I said, if you want to. I am not using my glue gun. So if you want it to be more permanent, definitely get the glue gun. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start wrapping our garland all around. And you cannot actually tie this onto itself, the garland. See, I just stuck it through any little, in the inner wreath. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and tie it onto itself like that. And then just secured it there. And then you're just going to go and start feeding it through. You're going to feed it through to your wreath and start covering your wreath. Now you don't have to buy this stuff at Dollar Tree. You can buy actually the small little wreaths like this that are already like this with the evergreen on there, and you can just connect them together. But I'm trying to keep it very affordable, so that's why I'm doing it like this. And then we're just going to go all the way around our wreath. And as tight as you want it, it doesn't matter, or as loose as you want it, this will be up to you. You can also do this and then add your ornaments on top. You know, do the ornaments all the way around and on the ears, or you can just do the ornaments, like put them in the middle right here and then just kind of glue them all together. And you know, you guys know what I mean, what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm just going to keep going. And you guys, that's all you're going to do is wrap it all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around. You guys don't have to sit here and watch me wrap the whole entire thing. Alright, so this is how much I covered with just one. As you guys can see, and I just went around and around and around. And the way I secured it is just by on itself. This has wire, so I just twisted it kind of like you do with the ties, and that's how I secured it. So you can use more if you want, or less. If you want it to be really thick, then you can use like 3 of these or even 4 and just kind of squish them together. I'm just using what I have. I actually have a 3rd one that I had put above here in the dining room that I was going to decorate, and I may not do that. I might take it off if I want it to be fuller, but I'm just going to go ahead and start again wherever I left off here, and then I just bring this little piece of the garland and I bring it around into the loop here, into the middle here, and then I just tie it. I secure it, just, you know, like you do the pipe cleaners. That's exactly what I'm doing here. And again, if you want it to be more permanent, then you can use hot glue. And then I'm just going to start wrapping around. And as I'm going, I'm kind of fluffing it as well, like this. And then as you get to the ear part, you're just going to, hold on, I got to kind of tie it up right there. Okay. All right, so I'm getting up to the ear. And so, oh, it unraveled. Let me get all this. It's the best time to do. I get inspired is when it's nice and raining outside. I love it. And I do apologize, you guys, that I haven't been doing any tutorials as much as I like to do. But if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. But I suffer from depression, and so I have, and other things, amongst other things that I have going on. But sometimes it's hard for me to get the inspiration to do things. So that's why sometimes, I mean, I have a lot of things in mind, but I just don't want to get up and do them. So I do apologize for that. So anyway, okay, so now we're up here, right where the ear meets the 14-inch wreath, and I'm just going to go around. Let me bring this one more time in here. Priscilla's down here trying to grab my garland. All right. So now, okay, so now we're right here to the ear. So I have my garland in the inside here, in the inside of the wreath. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cross it over onto this wreath here and bring it in through that wreath right there. Okay. Just like that. See? Let's see if you guys can see that. Right there. See? It's right across like this. And now I'm just going to start to wrap this one around, all the way around. Oh, Priscilla! Priscilla! I was like, why is it so hard? Priscilla's biting it. And then I'm just going to keep going around, all the way around here. And then when I get to here, I'll go ahead and I'll bring it back. I'll show you what I mean. So let me just wrap this around here, and when I get to this part here, I'll come back. Okay, I am back. So there's part of the ear. Now I got to the end of the ear. Let me just say, you guys, that I think you're going to need 3 of these garlands. So I'm going to go ahead and take the one that I have above here in my dining room table off and then use it. And then I might make this a little tighter because I didn't make it as tight. And you still need 3. So you're going to need 3 of these garlands. But now I'm here, and then I have this gap in between here of the ear where it's connected to the other wreath. So then make sure that your garland is on the outside. When you bring it in, here, you're going to bring it towards the back here. Just bring it in, like, just push it in the ear. Then you're going to bring it out to this side over here on this end. And then you're going to wrap it. And then, why is it loose right here? Okay. All right. And then you're just going to wrap it, bring it around and wrap it all the way and you'll have your ear completely covered. Let me show you guys. Then we just do the couple wraps here. All right, and then you'll just bring it by the ear over here and then finish it right there. All right, so there is that right there. Can you guys see there's one of the ears on there? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the other garland, and then what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna start it from here. And okay, so here it is. So you guys can see it took 3 garlands, you guys, just in case. So this is what it looks like. The hanger, I just put it in here really quickly. I just moved the garland to the side, and I thread the pipe cleaner through the bars, and I just kept turning until I got my pipe cleaner in there like this, just to hang it. Now, I haven't used a glue gun at all, but I may end up using a glue gun, but just to decorate this. But I wanted to show you guys really quickly. So the garland that I picked up is this one right here from Dollar Tree. It is 15 feet, so I used 3 of them on here, and actually that was perfect, and that's that I did it loosely. I didn't do it really tight, so 3 garlands is what you're gonna need instead of 2. The decorating part is up to you. This is to whatever you want to add to it. I may add some fairy lights all the way around, and then I just made like a simple little bow that I could put on like this if I wanted to. Obviously not like that, but like, you know, just like this. Also, I have a Santa hat in pink that I would glue here, and then you can do something like that. It just, the possibilities are in this. I mean, do what you want to do. So I just wanted to give you this base here, or you can just leave it like this and just add lights if you want. Battery operated lights. You can add the ones with the plug if you want, but you're kind of limited on where you're going to be able to put this wreath. So I would go with the battery operated lights. So you would just put them all in here, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to finish decorating this guy here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. So this is what I came up with. It is really simple, really plain. And what I did is I had these lights already. I had ordered them online, and I just stuck them through the back, and I basically used the zip ties to hold them in place. I did not use the glue gun for anything, you guys. I even zip tied this in the center of the bow. And so, and these are battery operated. So let me show you guys really quickly. So you see how I zip tied that to the back? Okay, see, there's some zip ties right there on the back of my, see, just zip ties. So that's my really quick and easy Mickey wreath or Minnie wreath. You can use your imagination and make it beautiful, make it however you want. You can add, like I said, the Santa hat. You can do whatever you want to yours, but I just wanted to show you how you do this base, and then the rest is up to you. So I just made mine simple, and I like it, and maybe down the line I'll add more, but for now this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And as you guys can see, one other thing, so as you guys can see, I didn't spread them out all the way like evenly, the lights, but I tried my best. There is one here that is out. I don't know, it just, the little light isn't working, so that's why you see a gap there. But over here, well, there's no excuse for that one there. My lights also have this function here, so you can do steady and you can do this right here, but I think I prefer the steady. But anyway, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.